According to the WHO, 1 in 4 people will be affected by a mental or neurological disorder at one point in their life. This is especially relevant today because of the mental health crisis we're in as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Isolation from social distancing, concern over the health of loved ones, and financial uncertainty are leaving people more vulnerable to depression and anxiety than ever. Personally, I've struggled with this, so I wanted to share a few tips I've learned over the years that have helped me to improve my mental health. And I've narrowed it down to 3 main things, which are exercise, having a regular sleep schedule, and maintaining a healthy diet. First of all, exercise is very important, even if it's just a quick walk, because it can be just as effective as antidepressants in treating mild to moderate depression. Some other benefits of exercise are that it gives you some quiet time, it produces endorphins, which make you feel good, and it can also be a distraction from whatever stressful events are happening in life. The Help Guide says that exercise will promote neural growth and reduced inflammation in the brain, which can promote feelings of calmness and well-being. In the past, I've always used homework as an excuse. However, when I actually do it and end up going on a walk, it makes me more productive than if I hadn't done any exercise at all. And usually I think it might make me more tired, but instead it gives me a boost of energy. So lately I've been going on walks in the morning, and I listen to a lecture while I'm walking because then I don't have an excuse and I won't feel like I'm wasting time. Exercise can also help sleep, which in turn will help improve one's mental health. So when you maintain your body's internal clock, it'll help you fall asleep faster and wake up earlier. According to the Harvard Medical School, it can improve your learning and memory, but also your emotional health. But if your sleep schedule is disrupted often, it can affect the level of neurotransmitters and stress hormones in your brain, which impairs thinking and emotional regulation. So personally, I like to try to get ready no matter what for bed at 10 p.m. so that even if I end up having to do something later, at least I'll be comfortable and more likely to fall asleep than continue staying up doing whatever I need to do. I also make it my goal to be in bed or asleep by midnight. Cutting down on caffeine can also help improve your sleep schedule, and I found that making other diet modifications have done wonders for my mental health. Specifically, eating more protein whenever possible, cutting down on sugars, and trying to have 3 meals a day. Not only does this improve your mental health, but it also improves your physical health. And protein is important because amino acids are the building blocks of protein, and this specific amino acid, L-tryptophan, it is a precursor to serotonin, and you can find it in foods such as poultry and fish and dairy and nuts. And not only will it help improve your mood, but it also will make antidepressants more effective. So if you have a protein-rich food as the focal point of your diet, you will also be less likely to eat sugar. And this is important because it can give you more energy and motivation, because when you eat sugar, it often makes you crash sooner, but protein will keep you going for longer and keep you more full and healthy. So when you have depression, it can be hard to do menial tasks like making a meal. But to combat this, I just try to have protein whenever possible. Like I'll grab a handful of nuts as a snack when I'm not feeling my best, and it ends up giving me more energy, and later I find myself having the motivation to take care of myself and maybe make a meal later on. In conclusion, a lot of people are struggling with their mental health at the moment, so it's important to educate more people on the different coping methods there are to improve your mental health. There are many methods, but I've found in my experience that turning small tasks into exercise, sleeping at regular times, and having protein whenever possible have been the most effective for me. Like I said in the beginning, 1 in 4 people will be affected by mental illness at some point in their life. And even if this isn't you at the moment, it may apply to someone you love. And so I encourage you to keep these in mind the next time you're feeling down or trying to help cheer someone else up. Thank you for listening.